guys, my name's Doug with Infotainment.com. Today we're in the new body style 2019 and up Chevrolet Camaro. Today I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to upgrade from the iOS infotainment system to the IOU infotainment system. This is a brand new system that Chevrolet offered in the 2019 Camaro. It's made through Harmon Automotive. It's a great system. This one has embedded GPS navigation, and it also has HD radio, so you'll gain those two features in your vehicle. Installation's very easy. I'm going to show you guys how to do it and then give you guys a brief example rundown of how it works. But basically this installs behind the glove box, so we're going to take a few screws out beneath the glove box to gain access underneath. We're going to swap out the module, and then in your armrest you're going to stick the map card, the SD card, in the SD card slot to gain the GPS navigation maps. So let's get started. Alright, in order to gain access to the iOS module in this vehicle, we need to take off this lower panel. Now we don't need to remove it completely, we just need to pull it down enough so we can reach the module, which is located right behind here. So there's going to be 4 screws, they're 7mm. So we're going to go ahead and pull those 4 screws out that are around the perimeter. Alright, now that we have the screws out, what we're going to do is behind this little panel right here, we're going to put our hands behind it and push it back, wedge it kind of back, and then this whole panel just kind of lowers down. So now that we kind of have this out of the way, remember, you don't have to start disconnecting all this stuff. We're just moving it back enough so we can gain access to the module, which is right here. Alright guys, I went ahead and disconnected all the connectors that are in the iOS system. Just wanted to point out a few things. There's 2 connectors that have little red tabs. You're going to want to pull those tabs up so you can push in the clips to remove them. And then there's 3 other connectors that you have to pull the tabs out in order to push in the connector to pull it out. So just briefly, you're going to see 2 connectors with red tabs. Pull those up, and then you could press it to pull it out. And then you're going to see 3 connectors also with tabs that you have to pull up so you can push it in to pull it out. Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do is now we're going to remove the actual iOS module. So you'll notice 2 tabs that are plastic tabs that kind of hold it in place. Once you kind of pry those out of the way, you should be able to just slip it right out of place. This is the module we pulled out. Into the exact same location is the module we sent. This is going to just slide right back into place, and we can connect those connectors. Alright, now that the IOU module is installed, all we have to do now is just plug in our connectors. Alright, we got all of our connectors plugged back in, so now we can replace or reinstall this lower panel. So to get this lip here back around this panel, you kind of have to do the same thing. You push it back so it gets up nice and snug, and it all pops back into place. Now we can just replace our screws. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to install the SD card, which has the map data on it. So it'll go right into the hub here in your armrest, and you'll notice that you actually kind of put it in like this in the bottom slot, and you'll hear it click into place. Alright guys, before we start the car and I show it to you, I just want to let you guys know this part is a core, so you are going to want to return this back to Infotainment.com. A return shipping label will be in your box, so just simply put it back in the box you received the other one in and send it on back. So without further ado, let's start up the car and check it out. Immediately you see where it says here, no phone connected. You will have to repair your phone. So back here in the home menu, those of you who didn't have HD radio will now have it. Really cool feature. But the biggest thing here, obviously, is now you have the Nav soft key. This is an awesome navigation system, guys. Works really well. There may be a few prompts the first time you start it up. You have to accept different things, hit yes, 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 and eventually you'll get here. That's the first time only. But as you can see, the maps did pull up immediately. You do have the pinch to zoom feature here, similar to like a tablet. Works really well. If you want to go somewhere, just simply type in a keyword. You can actually press the button and tell it where you want to go. It's really neat. You could also look up recent, store favorites, so on and so forth. So you could set up home address, work address. Just an awesome system here for the Camaro, the IOU GPS navigation system. These are all 100% pre-programmed to your vehicle, guys. So whenever you check out on our website, be sure to give us your VIN number so we can program it to your exact vehicle. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Infotainment.com. Thanks. All right, guys, before I let you go, there was one more thing I want to let you know. So after you do the installation, you'll be able to fool around like I just did. Once you shut the vehicle off and let the vehicle sleep, which means it's going to be off, the remote's going to be away, it's going to sleep for probably 10-15 minutes. The next time you come back in, you're going to notice a bar is going to come up. What that's doing is it's restoring itself to the vehicle's original configuration. So let that process go. And then it's going to say, would you like to have this vehicle in demo mode? You're going to select no, it's not a demo vehicle. Say yes to all the terms and conditions, and then it'll come up and it'll be good. After you're done playing around with it and you shut it off, the next time you start it up again after it fully sleeps, that will be the time where it's completely back to your factory setting. So just notice that after you do the installation, it's going to need to sleep a few times, and you're going to have to hit some yeses before it's perfect. So I just wanted to throw that out. Thanks for watching again, guys.